What's up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. Or if you're new here, hi, I'm Chanel Colette, avid fitwear reviewer, YouTuber, online strength and conditioning coach, lifestyle coach, and contest prep coach. If you guys are interested in checking out any of my online strength training programming or becoming a client on my Audacious Athlete coaching team, please check out that description box below. If you're here for the fitwear review, which you most likely are, sit down, grab a beverage, and let's get started. I adore doing fitwear reviews for you guys, but I am a Paragon affiliate, and Paragon Fitwear does kindly allow me to continue to do fitwear reviews for you guys. So if you would like to support me and my partnership with Paragon, the description box also has all the details for how you can shop via those links. You guys are likely here for the fitwear review portion, so we're just gonna kind of dive right into it. This is going to be maybe my second Gymshark review. This is my first Whitney Simmons collection review. I was unable to snag any of the first collection, and I refused to buy any of the overpriced items from Poshmark after the release of the first Whitney Simmons collection. I really have no prior experience, so please just understand that preface before we move on. So this is a non-sponsored, non-affiliated review of the Whitney Simmons collection. I had to sit down with my phone, start a timer, get on my desktop computer, have an account ready. I had to do just everything that you guys had to do back at home to get this collection in my hands. And I had to prepare in advance by watching a lot of the affiliates review their experience with the product, so I would have an educated guess on what I would really want out of the collection, what I would probably like the most, and what I would be able to snag on the day of the launch. Because from what I could see when I was purchasing, it was a long wait. There was definitely like some chaos. It told me not to lose my place in line. By the time I got to the end of the checkout, I had lost all the shorts that I had wanted to purchase. So we are not going to be seeing any of the shorts from this collection. Unfortunately, I really wanted them. I absolutely adore shorts. You guys know that if you've been following me for a while. But I got what I got, and this will actually probably be only my second Gymshark review. I'm actually not a huge fan of Gymshark. It's not a brand I go to that often, but I was really impressed by the first collection of Whitney Simmons when I saw it on other people, and when I watched her video of this new collection, and when I watched other influencers, I was like, this looks pretty cool. It reminds me of Cleo Harper Activewear, which is a Australian brand, and just the look, the feel, obviously, well, the look and what I think of the feel of it, it's reminiscent of that particular brand, and I have purchased from that brand before, and I do particularly like it. So in normal Chanel fitwear review fashion, I have a system. We're gonna unbag this, grab my first impressions, then we're going to take it out on a real workout. I'm gonna give you guys my feedback, my overall rating on performance, feel, the it factor behind it, whether or not I feel like this is a cool must-have piece in your fitwear collection, and then the performance component, we will take it out on a real workout. I will sweat in it, I will work hard in it, and I will let you guys know if it stands up to the workouts that you guys want to put these products through. Let's get started. If you guys were wondering, my audience today is very bored. Very sleepy, very bored, and he's pretty much always in the background of all my videos at some point. It's like, find Louie, where's Louie? All right, so I have ruined the ability to return this bag in this thing, but I am going to work out in all of these items, so I will unfortunately not be able to return these. That is my commitment to you guys. I have purchased these with my own monies, and I will be working out in them, so I therefore cannot return them. So whatever I choose to purchase and review, and I don't like, does end up ending up on my Poshmark, just FYI, because I don't return things if I've worked out in them, because that's wrong. We got a little bit of an insert here, need to return, don't need that, because we are going to be working out in these. I have good hopes, guys, because I know that I cannot return these when I purchase them, I have high hopes when I put a video together that I'm going to love a product. So the first item we have is the Whitney Simmons bra in chocolate, which I thought these were called cherry chocolate, and I thought that that was really cool, but they're just, I guess, called chocolate. So I did end up getting the bra in a size medium, which is traditionally the size bra I get in most fitwear brands. I do have like a wider back, wider chest, but a small chest. So I typically go with a wider band just so I feel that I can get my lats into it. This color is, oh, it's beautiful. It's so beautiful. Like, I am so excited for this color. They did have the Whitney Simmons detail. They went with an embossed raising, like kind of plastic detail feeling versus the gold bar that they did last time in the first collection. I personally prefer the gold bar because I feel like if you did not want the gold bar, you could take it off. Whereas this is not very subtle. Like, this is, you know, it's pretty much in your face. The plastic is maybe durable, but maybe will peel over time. I'm just not 100% certain on how I feel about that, but we'll kind of, obviously we'll get to know it over the years. I won't be able to tell you guys after one washing, obviously. But we do have the gold bar detail here in the back, the ring. I have seen people wear this in the front and then put it in the back. This is obviously intended to be the front, but if you want to be a little cheeky with it, little ta-ta action with a little ring action, I guess you could try to flip it around. So I'm going to try to do that as well for you guys and show you guys that, because I think it's pretty creative. There's a very, 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 very subtle Gymshark logo right there, which is pretty cool. I like that it's subtle. That's kind of the reason why I've not really purchased from Gymshark that much, is because I don't feel like their branding is very subtle. So I did get the chocolate and medium. This is the Whitney sports bra. Simple as enough. Designed in Britain, but probably made somewhere else. We have the main fabric being 78% nylon, 22% elastane. So then I also got, I believe this is the leggings maybe? No, this is the cropped hoodie. So this is just, you know, your regular everyday cotton hoodie. I do like the weight of this material. It's a heavier cotton blend, and it's gonna lay really nice and flat because of the heavy weight of the fabric, which I really like that in a cropped hoodie. I hate when a cropped hoodie has this like crazy swing to it where it looks kind of like a hula hoop. So I'm hoping that because this grade is pretty heavy, that it won't have that hula hoop effect on. So this is an 80% viscose, 13% polyester, 7% elastane, hood lining, 100% viscose. Feels pretty heavy. It definitely is going to have that kind of like wrinkle material, so you're probably going to want to be pretty careful about it. You have the Whitney Simmons detail, the logo on the sleeve. You have the cute, it's a beautiful day to be alive in the subtle branding on the actual like pull drawstring. And of course you have the gold. The brown and the gold details are amazing. This is like a purple brown to me. I feel like they could have called it like grape chocolate or chocolate grape versus cherry, but whatever, you know, everybody has their own way of naming things. So then this must be the leggings. So I did get the leggings, the sports bra, the crop jacket. I did not get the leggings that were tighter in the waistband. I ended up going with the like ones that were more similar to the first collection, just because they apparently updated this. Whew, those look a little small. I did end up getting a small. These were the ones that people didn't recommend sizing down in, so that's another reason why I got this one. They do have the nice little ventilation detail in the back here. They are going to have this interesting scrunch butt detail. So they aren't quite as scrunch butt as like the Celestial bodies. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with Celestial bodies, but those are like the original scrunch butt leggings. They just have a slight elastic cinching going on back here to tailor around the booty. So I'm kind of intrigued by that. That was kind of one of the things that intrigued me the most about this legging, because apparently once it's on, you don't see that scrunch like you do on the Celestial body. So I'll be the ultimate test of that. We don't have a front seam in these. So these are completely front seamless. I'm not a huge fan of not having a front seam. I actually prefer a front seam, but I also don't typically have camel toe issues with particular leggings. It's like kind of a rarity for me. But they do have the double panel gusset here in here, which is very similar to like the Lululemon Aligns. I believe these are full length, so we are going to see if they're full length on me. Let's give all this a try on. You guys, I am actually exceptionally impressed by this entire set. So far, so good. And I really like the compression of this waistband. It's actually probably more compressive than I expected it to be. And at first, when I put it on, I was like, oh, this isn't going to feel very good when I'm not lean. I'm very lean right now. I am competing soon, very, 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 very soon. So I'm very, very lean. So it makes me apprehensive when I first try on things if the waistband is pretty tight. But as I've been moving around in it and as I've been wearing it, it's definitely loosening up a lot. These leggings fit and feel really good. I definitely think they're squat proof. I definitely like the detail of the miniature scrunch butt, but I don't like feel it, and I don't wear any underwear, y'all. Commando all the way with my leggings, always. Everybody always asks, like, well, how do we not see panty lines? I'm like, because panty lines do not exist here. This is not where we live with panty lines. Call me what you want. I just would prefer it that way. Anyways, I don't notice the scrunch butt. In the Celestial Bodies leggings, I do notice the scrunch butt up my butt. These I do not. It's just very subtle, and I don't feel it at all in any of the movements that I'm doing. They are a full length legging. However, they don't have much tailoring at the ankles, so they do gape a little bit at the ankles with me. They are full length on me, and I am about 5'4" 3/4. I do not like this. I could really go without having somebody's name on my hip. I don't know. I just don't want somebody's name right there. I don't think I want a name of a brand there either. It's just a weird placement. I think that maybe it could have gone like down the side or something of the seam. It could have gone in the butt maybe, but then there's this cute ventilation detail. So I don't know. It's just not necessary. Like, did the name have to go on there? I mean, I guess maybe, or like maybe on the ankle, or maybe just like a W, but the whole name, I just don't think the whole name needed to be there. Whitney, you're adorable. I love your name. It's cute. It's a beautiful name, but I don't think the whole name needs to be there. Like maybe It's a Beautiful Day to Be Alive could have been there, and it could have been branded subtly without being in gold. But again, I don't know, like I probably wouldn't put my whole name on something if I actually had a brand or could have a brand, but I can't have a brand because my name is already a brand. Anyways, we won't go there. With my name being Chanel, I cannot put it on anything. It sucks, but whatever. Anyways, to the bra. I tried on the bra and I was like, oh, this is nice. This is really nice. I'm so glad I sized into medium. I definitely don't think a small would have fit me. It is a little bit tight in a medium in the armpit area, which is likely due to my lat. However, it comes up high enough on my lats to where I actually feel good in it, but it's not bothering me, and I don't feel like I'm spilling over the back of it either. And I think the back ring detail is ultra feminine, and so I already have a very broad back, a very athletic back, if you will. So having that ring there is just kind of bringing some femininity to my back, which is so cute. And I love it. And I turned it around and was exceptionally surprised how much I like it turned around, and how I would probably wear this with like a cute jacket over top of it with some high-rise jeans with it turned around. So I think that any sports bra or crop top that can be crossed over into a lifestyle top for me saves me on luggage so much when I travel. So I'm a fan of this bra 100%. I also love the moderate coverage that it does provide, even though it is a lower cut. I don't feel that it is like, I don't feel like I'm falling out of it. I don't feel like I'm being ultra pressed up. And I think it's just a very flattering neckline on me, and it would be on anyone else. Like, I love how this is tailored to both a small chest, medium chest, or a larger chest. I think all women would really feel confident in this type of bra with this cut line and this hemline right here. So she nailed it in that department, because I'm always a little nervous when a smaller chested girl promotes or creates something, because I'm just like, my chest is super wide, it's smaller, but it's wide, and therefore I get a little bit weirded out. But I really, like I said, love the cut of this. And it is a wider strap line, but it just doesn't go out like a V. It actually goes up. And I think it's definitely very flattering here, even on, like I said, what a wider chest would be on me. So love this. Absolutely love this hoodie. It is so stinking cute. This with a denim jacket with the hood popped out. It's just going to be adorable. I'm going to use this and wear this all the time. The color is stunning. I absolutely love it. I love the gold details. Not a super fan of the length. These are really long sleeves, y'all, and there's no thumb holes. So there's really no reason for these sleeves to be as long as they are. I got a small too. So I didn't size up in this because I was a little nervous with it, like I said, hula hooping around my waist. But these sleeves are so stinking long. But I guess the good news is, because they're long, I can roll them up and cover the name, because there's a name on this. I know it's her brand, it's cute, and I get it, but I just don't need somebody's name on my stuff. I really don't even like brand names all over my things. So we've got you know, a long sleeve, but I can kind of roll it up and cover that. And it's, again, Probably just me. Maybe I have short arms. I don't know. But the sleeves are super long. Would have loved thumb holes. That's my only complaint there. But we are going to go in normal Chanel fashion and take this out on a workout. Today is going to be an upper body training day. I am currently in peak week for my very last competition. So like I said, I am pretty lean, and this workout itself is not super challenging, but I promise you I'm going to be sweating. I promise to show you a full sweat test, let you guys see how this chocolate stands up to moisture, what the drying time is, and I will let you guys know the fit, feel, performance, and the it factor overall score for the Whitney Simmons Gymshark collection. So see you guys for the workout.
My patience for you is getting thinner. Don't care if you're lonely again. Just let me escape for a minute. I want space, build myself a spaceship. Your gravity, but I wanna be weightless. Suit up, I can't take this, blast off. I'm over the moon, I'm loving this view. Not thinking about you. I'm cutting you loose in T-2. Not thinking about you. I'm over the and you can't keep me close all the time. I don't need to ask your permission.
Alright guys, back from the workout, so I'm going to overlay some of the workout footage here while I talk to you guys a little bit about my final score and wrap up of the Whitney Simmons collection. So first thing is the hoodie. I absolutely loved it when I tried it on. I absolutely loved training and working out in it. It's actually super mobile. So it factor on the hoodie, I'm going to have to go with a 10 out of 10 on this. And in terms of performance, it's a great layering piece for the gym. Obviously because it's cropped, you don't get that warm during your warm up for it, but it's light enough to where I was absolutely able to train in this for the first 1 to 2 working sets. I was able to do my cardio warm up in it. It's super comfortable. Like I said, the only thing in terms of the fit, feel, and performance is the fact that the sleeves are very long. So in order to train in it, I just felt like it was really kind of bunched up around my watch. I do wear an Apple Watch, and so the fact that the sleeves are so long, that was a little bit cumbersome. So in terms of performance of the hoodie, I'm going to have to go with 9 out of 10 on this one, because again, it's just the sleeves. The sleeves for me kind of just don't do it. They needed to have thumb holes if they were going to make them as long as they are, but it feels good. The fabric is super lightweight, but it's a heavier like cotton feel, so it actually lays really nice and flat. Doesn't have that hula hoop sensation that I told you guys I did not like about cropped hoodies. So the next thing is going to be this absolutely gorgeous and super functional and super flattering bra with the back gold ring design. I was actually kind of nervous how it would feel against the bench. I actually didn't end up doing a whole lot of machine-based movement today, so I didn't get to get that feel of how that ring would feel, but along a bench I hardly noticed it was there. Like, didn't even bother me, didn't think twice about it in my shoulder presses where I was kind of sitting completely upright on that bench. So in terms of the it factor and performance of the bra, I think it's a great compression for weight training. Don't think it would be the best support for a cardio workout because it is a very low coverage in my opinion. It's a moderate coverage, but it's low for like cardio impact. So I would have to say in terms of performance, just for the sheer fact that you can't do like a high intensity, high interval training in this bra, I'd have to say it's going to be a 9 out of 10 for me on performance for the bra. But the it factor on this bra, like I said, that gold detailing in the back, just the shape and coverage and cut of this particular bra, I have never seen anything like it from any other retailers or any other online retailers. And so for the it factor on this bra, I gotta give Whitney a 10 out of 10 on the design. She capitalized on what people loved from the first collection bra, and she just kind of revamped it, created new colorways, and released something that she knew everybody already loved. So last thing's gonna be these leggings. Guys, the waistband is a little weird. It is so much more tighter than other waistbands that I've ever gotten in the past. So I felt that it was a little bit snug going over my hips. Once I got it to my hips, I was pretty comfortable, but it's not super tight at this first seam. It's tighter down here at this second seam. That's where I kind of feel that held in sensation, is this lower portion. motion, but I'm like more insecure that because it's tighter here that I'm kind of rolling over in it, but I'm really not. It just, again, the feel and sensation is so much different than any other leggings I've ever had. Maybe I've never had like the contoured paneling type of legging where they contour and panel the front garment, the front of the garment and around the waistband. Like I said, I'm normally just like a 2 fabric, like rollover kind of waistband, similar to Lululemon's Aligns or Lululemon Wonder Unders or Paragon's waistbands are that way. It's literally just the folded fabric folded over, and then the top of the waistband is just that fold. So this is just a little bit different. There's a lot of construction in the waistband that I'm not quite comfortable with, but that doesn't mean I don't like it. I'm just a little apprehensive about how snug it is there in comparison to trying to get it over my hips. So I'm very up and down, I'm very rectangular, but to pull it over my thighs, this very compressive waistband, she a little snug. And I'm not gonna lie, I was like, ooh, am I gonna rip something? Am I gonna pull some stitching? Because sometimes you hear that stitch pop when you put on certain types. I didn't hear that, but like I just felt like I was going to hear it. So I was a little nervous. And like I said, they're just super compressive, but they are very flattering. Like I drink a lot of water in my training. I at least have had almost 2 gallons of water by now. And like, it's a little bit more compressive than some of my other leggings. Cause before I would kind of probably be more like I have to really push out to see that, but I normally already have that in other leggings. And so it is a little bit more compressive, like I said, in the waistband than I'm used to, but I kind of like it. The butt contouring and the butt scrunch, I gotta say, when I looked back at some of my workout footage, I was like, oh, she did improve that. So I gotta give it to Whitney on that design element because it definitely makes a difference. These look so stinking good on the rear, it's not even funny. And it may have to do with the fact that the waistband is so tailored and so much more contoured around that you kind of give the illusion of the looser fabric and the looser feel around the bum area. So she's not really compressed, and I kind of dig it. And I think the construction of it is very unique. Like I said, I've never had a particular style of leggings like this, so I got to give it to her for her uniqueness and or Gymshark's designers for creating such a unique legging and just capitalizing on, again, what everybody loved about Series 1 and then kind of some of the negative feedback that they got, and they took it and ran with it. I have nothing to compare it to because this is my first time ever trying the Whitney Simmons Gymshark collection. But I gotta say, on the it factor with these leggings, it is a 10 out of 10 for me. Performance, I gotta give it a 9 out of 10. Again, the waistband, it's just a little weird to me. Maybe I'll get used to it. I'm gonna wear it a couple times. I absolutely love the way the bum feels. I'm a little nervous that in a couple of months when I'm no longer dieting, that I'm gonna have a really hard time getting these up my thighs. But that's okay. Like I said, this is why I'm giving it a 9 out of 10 because these are not something that I feel are going to fit my body in, you know, 10 to 15 pounds, whereas almost all the leggings that I wear or purchase, I kind of don't have to worry about the 10 to 15 pound swing that I might do from contest prep into not contest prep. So that again is a different, unique element to my life and my body, and my body is my body's, nobody's body but mine. So that's why I'm gonna go with a 9 out of 10 on the leggings. So overall, I gotta say, it factor, she did really score pretty high with an overall it factor of probably around a 9.5 out of 10. Like I said, these are very unique pieces. I'm glad I got them. I really wish I got to try the shorts, because if the shorts are anything like these leggings, I'm sure I would love them. So I'm kind of bummed about that. Kind of gonna have to check Poshmark to see what they have available. But performance, it's going to be an overall probably 9 out of 10. These aren't like a home run hit for me in terms of performance, but they are going to be pieces that I love and adore and take care of. I definitely think that I will keep these and enjoy the color. This cherry chocolate is just so stinking pretty. I gotta say, great job on the chocolate. I have not, again, had a deep, dark brown in any of my fitness wardrobe. So this, again, will be something I go to for this specific color, and I love that about it. Thank you guys so much for watching this review. If you have any other questions for me about anything I've gone over today, please leave them in the comment section below. If you'd like to support me and any of the brands that I work with, or if you're interested in any of my coaching programming, definitely check out the links in the description box below, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.
I'm passionate. I work hard, so when it pop, it ain't on accident. Yeah, I'm always on go.